Do 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 do. We going live. We going live. We going live. Hey, what's going on, people? Man? It's your boy 6-Man K Styles over here with the 6-Man combo. Let's get it. Hey, you wasn't expecting that, Mike, was you?
Look, I learned not to trust you anymore because ain't no telling what be going through your head.
Yeah,
Like
hopefully
now,
this.
you do know I got to come up with something now.
I mean, we said that last time, and then I got struck on the damn live. Then
See,
come to
y'all, we
find
got
out,
like a little friendly, creative rivalry here. He do something, I gotta do something.
I mean, Mike over here setting up documentaries and shit, got people crying and stuff. But, hey
Hey,
man,
I'm
what's
trying to get
going on?
my professional voice back together. Y'all. I guess they tired of hearing me sound like a thug, so I got to try to sound professional.
Bruh, bruh. You know we the villains. The more professional we sound, the more vitriol we get. You know that.
You know, The
Mm-hmm.
Rock loves the heat. Stone Cold loves the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Mad Mike gonna love the heat too.
Hey man.
Okay.
The vitriol
Listen.
had a brother sneezing over here. But like I said, hey man, 6-Man convo here, as you already know, the Shogun, 6-Man K Styles. To my stage left, as you already know, it is Senator Palpatine, aka Mad Mike Sports.
Right.
And you already know what time it is, man. It's time for the real.
That was my Cesaro remix.
do 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 do. Roll call. Roll call.
Rock out, rock out, rock
Roll
out,
call. Roll call.
rock out.
All right. So this show is gonna we're gonna give you your late night tip on Falcons talk as well as other things that could possibly happen. But today's roll call. Hold on, wait a minute. DJ, let's go ahead. DJ, where we at? We need you to play a little something for me. Yeah, there you go. We got 22 in here, man. Like I said, we're gonna see if we can get everybody, get some more people in here so we can kick this thing off right. Hey, Mike, how's your day been so far, man? How your day been today?
So far, I'm okay with these little two hooligans and this house think they rappers. I don't know where they get that from. But other than them, great.
I'm about to say, I know you ain't got NBA YoungBoy and Lil Pump back there.
Yeah. That's exactly what we got.
Oh,
They got remotes in their hands and jumping up and down and on the couch like they rappers or something. Like, where they get y'all from?
you know how that go, man. You know how that go. Hey, man. So today, man, we're gonna kick off the roll call with Big Ant. We got Marcus Kilpatrick. Got old Chicken Hauler, John St. Clair, JB. We got Sonya in the building. Terry Lloyd, Ghost Peppers. Now, come on now, man. Let's see if we can get a couple more people in here before we start the show. Like you say, you always make sure you go hit that like button as you coming into the room, as we're going to have a very interesting conversation going on tonight as well. Hey, Everybody that's in the chat right now, let everybody know how your day's been. Like I said, we definitely appreciate everybody coming in. Ooh, Dre Murphy. We already kicking it off. We already kicking it. Oh, wait a minute. DJ cutting it off. Boom. Hey man, we already starting it off with the coach. Definitely shout out to Coach Unchained with the $10 super chat saying what's happening, y'all. Out and about, wanted to be on. Lady on go. Hey man. We already know. Hey, look, we already know what that's. I already know what that's like. Hey, it's all love, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out Coach Unchained, and make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for him on the road to 500. Got about 115, I think, to go. Dre Murphy, what's up? All right, Mike, man, let's go ahead and get this show started, man. Hey, man, anything you want to get off your chest? You want to kick us off with getting something off your chest? Or you want to
Yeah,
go?
I actually had a video that I put out not too long ago, and a lot of people probably ask me, like, Mike, is that really a question? And the question I pose is Grady Jarrett or AJ Terrell. Now, I, the reason why I pose that question um, is it really a foregone conclusion that Grady Jarrett is the most valuable, the more valuable player on this team now? Because the philosophies may change. Now we have defensive back guys. We have Raheem Morris, Jerry Gray, Jimmy Lakes. All those guys are DB guys. So in their defense, that's the question I have. In their defense, we know that Grady Jarrett is that guy, and he's proven that he is that guy. But like, is he going to be continue to be that guy going into this season with a torn ACL? So I understand that people, think Grady Jarrett is Grady Jarrett, but again, when injuries happen, things may change. So that's the question that I pose to you guys. And like I said, don't think about his like obviously it's hard to look at, to take away from his past, but it's still at the same time, it's like, look, is he a new guy? We will see. And that's the question I pose to everybody. In this particular defense, will he be the more valuable player? Because look, they made letting it be known how the players that they interviewing and the drafts, it's like they interviewing a lot of defensive backs. So we'll see what's more important with these guys. So again, man, like I said, and coach, yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about, coach. Like I said,
Yeah.
this is a new defense, this is a new team, but we don't know where they're going to focus on. They could be just focusing on DBs, and the thing too, what I say is like it's a lot like the Chiefs. They don't need like DBs. Um, and they have a rotation of alignment too that they have in Kansas City. So like I said, everything that we know as the Falcons defense could change, man. But like I said, those are the types of questions that myself and Coach K Styles we're gonna go in detail tonight. So this is kind of what we're gonna do.
Okay. Well, yeah, that is true. As a lot of people may have heard that out the Atlanta Falcons have added a new name to the top 30 visits before the draft, and that's corner defensive back Quentin Mitchell out of Toledo, which is one of the intriguing prospects for the simple fact that out of all the corners in this draft, he has the least amount of experience at that position, but he's the most physically gifted. So that's something y'all might want to pay attention to right there. Um, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We got about the right amount of people in here right now. Um, man, we got two topics that we got tonight, as you already know. 6-man combo style is I'm gonna let everybody that's in here choose between the two topics we have tonight. Now, for those that may have just came in, like you said, this is your opportunity to choose the first topic of the show. We have Topic one, topic two. Topic one, Atlanta Falcons offense 2024 versus 2016. And topic number two is Raheem thoughts on the Raheem Morris meeting. So A for Atlanta Falcons offense. One for Atlanta Falcons offense, two for Raheem Morris. So we're gonna let everybody in there get their shot in on how they want to kick the show off. We gonna
Oh Lord. Oh Lord!
Let's see,
Like y'all just, I'm so tired of y'all. Like y'all can't just have y'all day. Y'all just like they doing this to us, K Styles. They doing this to us.
I told you they don't care about us like that.
They don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. Everybody kick. Good God Almighty.
I want two for the end topic. We got a lot of twos in here. All right, so hey, we're gonna have to kick that up. I know y'all heard that voice. I know y'all heard that voice back there, didn't y'all? I bet y'all didn't hear who that voice was back there.
See, this is what I mean, y'all. Look.
We try to respect. We try to respect their show by now.
You see what I'm saying?
No, Mike did not respect the Lady Bird show. He had to be Bum Queen.
That wasn't Mike. Mike was not over there. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay.
K-Style, look.
Yo.
You can't. His cup. You can't even see it with the background.
You got the background. Look.
Georgia Tech.
She got a Georgia Tech cup.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, look, I got some Georgia Tech beer coming in soon. So yeah,
I'll drink some beer now.
You gotta send it to my way.
Oh no, I gotta see if the gas station still have it. Apparently, New Realm has teamed up with Georgia Tech for some new beer.
Well, give it to me in the red and black event. I'll take it.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. I'll make sure. So, what's going on, ladies? I know y'all done had a great show beforehand and decided to invade us.
Of course.
Like it's a Twitch event.
You know, it's one of those step to the left, right to the next room. You know, studio over here. We had to come give the Just K Styles, some love. Because we love you. We love you. Yeah. We make sure everybody was coming on over. Look, about whatever.
Everybody coming over from our show to y'all show.
Hey, look, that's what they telling y'all. Wait till the camera come up. It's gonna be a whole bunch of I'm trying to tell you, Jill. I'm trying to tell you. All right, man. All right, so ladies, since y'all gonna be joining, so as we've already seen what the first topic, I guess everybody want to talk about.
I didn't see what the first topic was.
Well, they chose. I let them go ahead and choose between the two, and they said they want to kick it off with Raheem Morris.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And the meeting. Now, I didn't take the notes that I wanted to because I caught this at the last minute.
Yeah.
But we played the actual clip at the beginning. Yes, so it's in the chat. If you wanted to play a little snippet of it, it's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to get Mike's thoughts. I want him to kick this off since the ladies have already spoke on it. And they can y'all let y'all go ahead and reiterate a little bit more for people that may not have heard y'all talk about it. Mike, what was your take on it, man? And for y'all that may not know, Auntie Pam and Maggie T, two of the Lady Birds of AFN, if y'all didn't know by now. Okay.
If you don't know, now you know.
Now you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on it, Mike?
Honestly, man, I'm a harsh type of critic. Like, to be honest, I don't really care if he is wiry, energetic. I want to see how the players react from it. Because, like, I'm not like a lot of people could do a lot of talking, and it's not an indictment on him. but I want to see how the players react to it. Because if the players don't react well to it, then we know there is a bunch of uh
Hoop,
bitch. All right.
hoopla,
Um,
hoopla.
that's
Such
exactly
a
it.
negative Nancy.
You ain't even let me finish. I said you got a bunch of bitches if they don't respond well to what he's doing. All
Oh,
right. So it's on the player for me, man. We at some point. The reason why I'm saying this is because we see guys like Stephon Diggs. Like it don't matter if they winning or losing.
Mhm.
All they care about is themselves. So if they really about winning or they really about the Falcons, the team, the coaching, and like I said, we trying to win championships. We trying to win games, trying to get to the playoffs. So it's like
playoffs.
I like what I see from Raheem, but I think this is beyond the coaches at this point because I think it's a cultural issue. Um, Players are only focus on themselves. So like I want to see Kyle Pitts. I'm tired of looking at his ass on the sideline jogging and barely smiling. Motherfucker, I want some emotion, okay? Sniff a dog ass or something. God damn, like he ain't got no emotion. He ain't even real. He like not even a real person. He like a goddamn sideline.
I
Like,
know.
do something, goddamn.
I know this dude did not just say sniff a dog's ass.
That's what he said.
I didn't want to make sure. I want to make sure I didn't hear
You
that.
heard it. You heard
You
it.
heard it.
You
You
heard
heard
it.
it.
I'm just saying, like, dude, have emotion. Can he smile? Like the dude is like, he like Kawhi. Like, bro, can't you?
And that man is focused, Mike. That man is focused.
Look, he
You
need
want
to.
you want him to doing this? Hey, everybody, no, he's focused. He's serious.
Yeah, I like it. I like it though. Like I said, it's something different, and maybe it's something that we do need. But like I said, my eyes is on the players.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because kind of from what I've taken from it is as well as where you was talking about the culture aspect of it. It seemed like that's where they're going with it. It's trying to weed out certain guys that hustle,
Mhm.
physical, community,
Mhm.
oneness. That's what he wanted to preach. He said one particular phrase in that thing that kind of intrigued me a lot. He got to run the South, y'all. You got to go through. You got to run through the South to get to the playoffs. And once you get to the playoffs,
anything
anything
possible.
Exactly. But hey, the main key thing I did see was what he said was, whatever you're going through, let me know. Let these coaches know. Let everybody else know. And that right there is kind of a mindset that a football team has to have as far as that family unit, aka what the brotherhood was not.
Oh,
We talk about that later on, but like you said, I think just the main key about it is just trying to keep it as a family environment, because that way players are going to be wanting to play for each other.
Exactly.
Instead of individually. Dead quit, bitch. But
yeah. Is it my turn now?
Go ahead. You look like you was itching to say something.
Yeah, because you don't took my part. But seriously, what stood out to me though was not only did he, of course, like you said, talk to me, whatever you're going through, the mental health part of things. It's like, I mean, of course, you can hype me up and do all that kind of stuff. And yes, I'm ready to go. But if this ain't together, if you got stuff going on and you just ain't right, because you got players racing cars and stuff, doing stupid shit. So this organization need to be focused. We got a goal. This man has a chip on his shoulder. It's like, I'm trying to get this division. I'm trying to get into the playoffs, trying to get to the Super Bowl. So I need my players to be mentally stimulated, physically prepared, organized, veterans being leaders, coordinators that actually play the positions, coaching quarterbacks. Who and then one thing he did, he called out certain players. So it's like, I'm looking at you, AJ. I'm looking at you, Cal Pitts. Cool. Looking at you as well. But guess what? If this team ain't working out for you, there's other teams that you can get paid, So it's like accountability. Call me out. If I'm not doing my job, call me out. Call us out. It's Terry. It's this. So he was really putting it to the point that it was like, this is a overall effort. You're just not the player. I'm the coach, and I got to do my damn job to get these players in position to be the best they can be. So we got to start with their mental. We got to, meet the families. And I'm already talking to players. I've reached out, spoke to them. We're already having conversations. D-Led just said they're already reorganizing the wide receiver situation. They're already starting to talk. They're already starting to get these players together. So players that got particular positions, now we got to work together and be the best. It's not just about who's the stronger. We all got to be good at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be where it's like we don't have a weak link. One person got to sit down. Boom. We don't miss a step. So you got to build these players together. You got to build them to be where, players that deserve to be underrated. AJ, we talking about a contract extension soon. You got players that's coming out of retirement 3 times to come back and play. So that just kind of says something about the retirement, not the retirement, the coaching situation. Some players might have not wanted to play for a certain coach. So I'm not big hype on, big speeches either, but he did get me pumped. He did. And I feel like he got that locker room already. And that starts day one. To me, that makes a huge difference.
Auntie, what you got on that? How you want to follow that up?
Well, me being a season ticket holder, he did address that in the press conference, that the players got to perform well in front of us so you can fill the seats up to feed, so I mean, you wins kills all. If you win a game, you're gonna fill that seat up. But the main thing I got out of the his meeting or whatever is the Arthur Blank 101 community service. He wants the players to go out
in the
community to meet with the youth, to build up that brand. So that's what I got out of that. But it's more in most of y'all point of view, but that's the main point right there.
And I think that is very important too, because building up the community like that too is it looks good in sponsors' eyes now. So there's a little bit more money behind it besides that. But like you said,
can I add to what that she real quick? I know you're gonna go in, but just think about it. Think about the year that we were doing the Dirty Bird. They had songs. They had the babies in gym class doing Dirty Bird dances. It was like, if you started getting those kids excited, Mom, I want to go to the Falcons game. You're filling those seats up, not only with adults, but now you got the players and the babies like putting on, jerseys and being excited. So it's like, if you're gonna build a community, you got to build a community with everybody. But go ahead.
Exactly.
Everybody know what AFN stands for, the Unholy Alliance Atlanta Falcons Nation. Like, one thing that we pride ourselves on is being accessible. Like, y'all know, you go to other channels and this is a direct shot at them. But like, you do the other channels, if you're not giving them super chat, they don't care about nothing you say. They not like they'll comment and they won't have an actual conversation with that person, whether it's them talking positively or agreeing to disagreeing. They don't do that. We come over here, we spend 2-3 hours with y'all even after the show. Nobody does that but us. So when we talk about there's a connection with the people that watch us, there's a real connection. Motherfucker be calling me at 3:00 in the morning, people.
Wow.
People know better than to call me 3:00 in the morning unless you.
People know better just to hit me up because you know that.
Thank you.
Calls and text messages. I'm barely look. I got coal in my eye. Look, I'm barely. My voice is all deep and all scrappy. Look, I get it all the time. Okay, all the freaking time. We have that connection with people. So this is very important for the Atlanta Falcons to get close.
Make sure I highlight that comment right there.
Man, we look, thou shalt not big head go even bigger. Hey, everybody boo.
Notice I interrupted him, right?
Mm-hmm. She always do that, y'all. She always do that.
She don't like none of the guys.
Thank you, Reggie. He not gonna call me at no 3 a.m. in the morning. He just they don't like you, Mike. So they let Maggie T go to sleep. Wake up. Because I got to get up and.
Well, then since y'all love Miss Maggie T so much, y'all need to be throwing some super chats in here. How about that?
Cash app. All that. Seriously, I didn't even talk about the red and black event on our own show.
No, we didn't. I just mentioned the one point of it. That's it.
Oh my God. I forgot. Y'all still get them tickets. Yeah. And we love you, Mike. That's right. We love you.
Yeah, they love you. Look. They love y'all. They don't love me. They love y'all.
Okay, so they just scared to see it.
What do you say? What?
Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's what
Wait a minute, what you mean? I'm talking about, man, it's anime, man. Ain't nobody studying anime. But ain't nobody. but yeah, they love y'all. See, they don't love me like that. They love y'all.
They do, Styles.
They don't love me, man. Hey, look, I'll
be do y'all love him? Put him some red and blacks.
They don't.
Put him some red and blacks.
Yeah, red and black, y'all.
I don't want none of that.
Come on. Boo, 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 boo. I need to see this whole chat lit up. We love
it. Don't do it. See, I have to be the shadow.
That man said much respect. Come on, Reggie. See, this is exactly what you playing.
I was only peeking my head in here. I got a conversation to start in a minute, so I just wanted to show y'all some love. I got my night routine now, so you know what I'm saying. So
does it involve 1-800 pick up the phone? That's what the conversation is up with.
I'm in these streets this summer, so yeah, something like that. Something like that. All right, there you go, John. There you go, Big Ant. Yeah. Eat the cake and it made. Yeah, right.
This mother did not just say I'm in the streets right now in the summertime. I ain't gonna.
Who are you talking to, K-Star?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. How about that?
But seriously, I like to just crash the show. Make sure everybody over here tuning in to you because we always lead it off. We thank everybody watching the Ladybirds AFN. Definitely. And it leads off right into the K-Style show. Y'all already know how he does it. Definitely. I ain't finna call nobody at 3 unless it's a shorty. That's right. That's right. Push it up, K-Styles.
Hey, look, yeah. That's why I said anime disrupt my show. That's what I said. Next time I see it, she gonna get body slammed through the floor. That's what's gonna happen.
I do know where you live.
I know where you live too. So what
all right, then. Why don't you bring some beers? You coming over for WrestleMania though, for real? Are you coming?
I might. Yeah. I'm definitely may roll through.
Night Rider gonna be in town, so
okay.
Yeah. We finna have a whole AFN WrestleMania party.
How long he gonna be in town?
I think just for the weekend, because I'm
gonna come into town Monday, but let's go to the Braves game.
Okay, I'll probably go to the Braves game. My sister just hit me up. We probably go on one of these nights in April. Sunday sometime. So I'll be at a Braves game. And if the Hawks do their thing, I'm gonna be there. You do know where I live, and you might as well bring your ass on to the WrestleMania view party. You know, bring chicken.
I like chicken.
What's going on anymore?
See.
I'm gonna let y'all have y'all show back. I don't know, Reddit.
See, look, you might well stay. We might well stay.
I got obligations. You know, I done did a whole show. I'm tired.
Girl, we got about 30 more minutes. You can sit your ass right there and continue the conversation.
All right, K-Styles. If you insist, come on, let's do it. What's the next topic?
No. That's what she wanted me to do. She wanted me to beg her to stay. That's why she did all that.
What's the next topic, though? Let's get
into some of these comments before we get into it. Hold on, somebody's Siri just went off. Okay, never mind. Red Bus $2 super chat said, "Kill the noise, K. Much love." See, hey, like I said, y'all fell right into the trap, as I always say. But man, boo. Okay, respect you enough. 3 a.m. folks. Okay, y'all ain't saying shit, so we're gonna go.
They ain't talking about that. They talking about hot girl summers and stuff. They don't. Yeah, they on something else.
All right. So the second topic that we got for tonight is can we see the Atlanta Falcons offense of 2024 have the same resemblance of 2016?
That's a question.
That is a question. Can it live up to that? Can it get close to that? Or can it surpass that? Whoever won the run point, this is your time to shine.
I feel like a lot of players on the offensive line was held back a little bit. I seen the potential we could have had with the right QB. It was the revolving quarterback situation. So I think a couple of games we've seen what this offense can possibly be. So getting the right more pieces to kind of, we got to see how Kirk Cousins gonna be. You know, is he gonna be healthy or whatever and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna predict 2016 just yet. I'm still kind of the wait and see. You know, I just got to see how these players really take a liking to Raheem with the, coaching changes and everything else, as well as who's here to be ready. Let's stop all these crazy penalties and things like that. That was our kryptonite, seriously. So will we be better? Yeah, I think. But 2016, that's left to be seen. That's how I'm feeling about that one. I don't know yet.
Yeah. So basically what the conversation was based on an article that I read about. There's about a bunch of articles talking about and other people talking about, man, this might be like 2016 all over again. Like, okay, let it play out. All right, Auntie, what you got on it? What you got on it? And there's a reason why I'm asking this question too. Besides that, so go ahead, Auntie, what you got?
I'm gonna bring the 1998 team into the defense. So I'm more or less looking for that defense, and then hopefully this team will be better in the offense. So if they have that defense and then the 2016 offense, then I think we'll have something.
Okay. Yeah. But the reason why I'm saying this too is because Mike pointed it out to me that in 2016, Raheem Morris was one of the main orchestrators of that offense in 2016.
Yep.
So Mr. Mattis Mike, do reiterate that statement right there, my friend.
Well, what people they don't know about Raheem, he's one of those few guys that actually are responsible for both the defensive passing attack and scheming against teams and for teams. Um, he helped design the passing game that we saw was Matt Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
Julio Jones. So he knows how to take advantage of certain defensive guys, and he knows how to get the ball in these guys' hands. And I think that's the thing when you look at me personally. I feel that it can be there, and this is why you look at a guy like Kirk Cousins. It's not so much whether or not he can. Well, we know that he can. The thing is can he stay healthy enough throughout the entire season with that Achilles injury? So. Um, I personally believe that the Falcons do have the personnel, but I'm putting MVP type of numbers, expectations on Kyle Pitts because if Kyle Pitts gets back to his form, I don't think this team will be able to be touched. Like his skill set, he runs like a wide receiver. He got a body like a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not saying he's a bad bitch, but he's a bad bitch.
Don't forget he got a head shaped like a peanut too, so you better
Mm-hmm.
throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm done. No, it ain't my fault. His head shaped like a dunce cap. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
You know, there's players like look at Peyton Manning.
Well,
You know, there's players that's got crazy looking heads sometimes.
Beavis,
Long head.
Nah, this Peyton Manning's head right here.
Like Peyton Manning got all this space.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
No, offensively, it's Kyle Pitts. Like I said, my thing is I'm going to be focused on Kyle Pitts because if teams can't guard Kyle Pitts, there's no way they're going to be able to guard a guy like Bijan Robinson. And defensively, man, when you got guys like David Onyemata, Caden Ellis, and our linebacker core is one of the deepest in the league. There's not a lot of teams in the league that have 3 linebackers that can play every position. Okay, so
yeah.
I'm sorry, Dre, but I'm sorry, but his head shaped like an
Boy, my
upside down
dog.
ice cream cone. I'm sorry.
I just don't want him to see him do the dirty bird. Please, somebody teach the man. Please.
No, let him do. No,
He's
let
doing
him do.
I don't know.
Funky chicken. He doing the funky chicken. Let him do that. Let him do it.
The funky chicken.
I'm expecting the offensive line to get much better. That's what I'm expecting. Because when Kirk go back, he's going to release that ball. So that's going to give them time to get him more protection.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm expecting the offensive line be 10 times better in not only the passing game and the running game. When you have Algier and Bijan, that's going to help Kirk Cousins out tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I know me and Auntie right here on the same page. I was waiting for somebody to say something about that too, because when we talk about that offense, that run game was what nobody talked about. But it was
missing in action.
It was missing in action, but it was the kamikaze that started the whole thing.
Yes.
And Bijan and Tyler could be a major factor in this
gonna be
offense.
1,000-yard rushing for both of them. It can happen. I see that.
It could be, like you said, as long as you have that mixture of balance. Like you said, you got a young offensive line. We still got to figure out what they're gonna do about whether they're gonna be looking at a right tackle maybe in this draft. They could be looking for a center, whatever. But main thing Raheem said was, shit, we going off a broke right now. I take it.
I take it too.
I mean, teams are built. You know, teams are built piece by small pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Over time.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on to solid players. Keep building. Keep growing. If we got it. We got it. Shit, we ain't had it in quite a bit to play around with. So go ahead. But
everybody was itching like.
There was an article though that was, I don't know if this was just kind of opinion. I don't know if that was 90, whoever it was that put it out there. It was somebody that put it out there, but it was basically saying that Terry normally goes for the best player or what is it? He always goes for
best player available.
But now they're saying it's a possibility that he may not be able to do that this year. Do you think that's just speculation, or do you think that's pretty much the case? We're not going for the best this year.
See.
I forgot who I saw it say it. Let me see.
Depends who's at number 8.
It depends.
It depends on who at number 8.
See, the reason why he had to go best player available since he's been here is because it was a player deficient roster. I mean, when you think about it, when you first got in here, you had no tight end because your number 1 and your number 2 receiver dipped out on you that very same season.
Yep.
Dre London, best player available the next year because you had no receiver. Russell Gage was your number 1, number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
It basically saying that Terry won't be able to draft the best player if he doesn't play defense. So it's kind of a hint. It's a possibility of where they might be trying to go with it. So, but I think that's just more just people just storing up some stuff. But I thought it was kind of interesting.
I mean,
this draft is so deep in edge and everything else. Wide receiver, So
players at Dollar General.
And no telling what they're gonna get right after the draft, the undrafted players that are available that they actually invite to camp. You might find a diamond and a rub in that.
I mean, look, I mean, some unsigned, undrafted talent, and you just never know. We might find some, we still making moves right about now. People restructuring contracts and taking pay cuts and stuff. So, this team want to make sure we got enough money to get who we need. So
exactly.
I'm about to say you can't take a woman on a Carnival cruise with a $5 budget. I'm just saying. So if you got a $5 budget, boy, the cruiser you gonna be taking it is a car down across around the corner. But best player available. See, the thing about it is, you done went offense for 3 straight years. Is that eventually at this point in time you're going to have to address some type of defensive player? Because like when y'all said he mentioned AJ Terrell in that meeting. This is his make or break year, because if he doesn't play well, he's playing somewhere else.
I think that was direct at those players. He kind of called out like, "Hey, if you ain't playing right here, we got another team you can go to."
Even Mr. Cool also.
He showed it. Cool, because Cool has been. He was kind of inconsistent a little bit. He was fucking it up. So it's like, don't think you just sitting here because you got a contract right now that you're gonna be here forever. So, Cool, AJ, Kyle Pitts. He said
Grady, Jarrett,
Algier. He said a couple of names.
He expected the name he called out. He expected them to be leaders of that team.
Right.
Bijan, you got a mustard, get you, so he just called people out. Come on.
Yeah.
These are what they're trying to push as the faces of the team. So it's like, okay, now the expectation for you is going to be higher than everybody else.
Grady, Jarrett. Oh, he gave him his flowers too. I love it.
Yeah.
He believed he's right behind that. That man got beefed up.
He looks good. He looks very good.
Beefcake.
Come over here, swole everybody.
Exactly. But like you said, that's why I say it's gonna. Oh, hold on.
You can't even come to the door. Gonna come in. Grady Jack will come to the door like, "Hey, everybody." He got to walk to the side.
What
he didn't say Grady's mother, did he? Did he mention Grady Jarrett mother?
Oh yeah. Cause talk about how she got all the commercials, all the Chunky Soup commercials and stuff like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I know. I remember them commercials. I remember the commercials.
I remember that commercial too.
but yeah, best player available. Yeah, man, they you gotta address the defense. And I know we still gonna have majority of the team coming back. Oh Lord. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Bit swole.
That
boy came with that Goldberg. You're next.
I don't even need pads. I'm big enough.
But he just wanted to let everybody know, boy, he working in the off season. Yeah, that boy look like he done cut. He probably done cut about a few pounds.
He was like that player that we was disappointed with. What was that player we signed that was just big and swollen in the legs and shit? Like big old.
Oh, Mike Davis. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No.
We're not doing that.
No. Bringing up
I was just disappointed. They were just too big and sorry. Just terrible.
We got a lot of players that disappointed us. Let's move on. That's in the old regime. They're not going to have any more players that going to disappoint us again.
I'm sorry.
2024
I'm sorry, boy. Mike Davis ran with lip dick energy, boy. He wasn't getting shit. He wasn't getting nothing. You thinking he fat? You thinking he about to run somebody over? Boy, that motherfucker was running over his own ego. That's what he was doing.
That motherfucker trip up over his
damn. All right, so we about to go into some questions now. We're going to some questions now. I let which one of the ladies kick this one off. John asked, since Raheem was in 2016, do you think he will avoid the mistakes of 2016?
Oh, absolutely. Because of course 2016 had a different role. It's a little different now. So it's like the eyes is on him, and the fact that he got to the dance and didn't win the dance is the biggest thing right there. So it's like they're already kind of like, okay, he don't, who is he? What has he proven? This, that, and the other. So it's like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to do what he needs to do. And like he said, I'm not the smartest man in the room, but guess what? I got these individuals and these coaches and this. So what I like about him is team. It's not just team. It's the entire organization, community service, this, that, and the other. So it's the outside, he's building them within and branching out. So it's like, to me, I don't think that it's going to be a repeat of 2016. I think he's definitely is prepared. And I said this before. At first, when I was kind of like, why Raheem? Mm-hmm. But I thought about it. He was able, a lot of people was like, people didn't want him, but it was like he was able to get the opportunity to interview with the Falcons for that position, head coaching job. I felt that the Falcons was like, you know what, Raheem, you got potential, but not right now. Mm-hmm. Not right now. Go to another team and get your, coaching on and get seasoned a little bit. And then maybe we'll think about it. I feel like they might have already had their eyes on Raheem, because even when he had to kind of come in and be interim, the team did get better.
It did.
The team did get better. So just that little glimpse. Everybody was like, go ahead and give him the job. But they was like, you know what? He needs to be fine-tuned just a little bit. Let's go through these trials and errors. Let's see what he does. Super Bowl. Okay. We see its potential. So bring him on over. So I think it's going to be better this year around.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Auntie?
In that 2016 season, he said it left a bad taste. And so at that time, the organization want to move on from the Dan Quinn era and all that. So he had to go to another team to get experience, to actually look at another organization, and actually saw how the GM and the head coach got along. Actually saw how they end up going to the Super Bowl and all that. So he had to go somewhere else to grow some more, And I said, because of that, I think it's gonna make him better. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he can actually do. I'm real excited about that.
Okay, Mike, what you got on that, man?
Put the chicken down, Mike. Put the chicken down. Come on.
That chicken gone. Shit.
I got my pork chop over there ready to eat.
I'm trying to jump off so I can go eat.
Yeah, like I said, man, I don't. My thing is, there's nothing wrong with 2016. Like, it left a sour taste in the mouth because of one guy. Let's just keep it real. Everything about 2016 was perfection. The coaching, everything that they did offensively, defensively, was perfection. All right, we can't let one clown, like what they say, can't let one monkey stop no show. One monkey our show, and it left a bad taste in the mouth. So everything that they did, it was a good job. Offensively, defensively, special teams, everything, coaching, it went well. They made the right moves and everything clicked. So as far as that, reliving 16, I have no problem with reliving, but I think at this particular time, it the only thing that I'm looking at as far as don't let one guy take over the entire mindset of the game. And I think that's what happened. We were so entrenched in trying to do everything right for Kyle Shanahan. I think we lost touch of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you have to remember too, it's like when we brought Kyle Shanahan here, he was the first guy we hired.
Right.
He was the first guy we hired. We hired Dan Quinn after. So they already made the decision to bring in Kyle Shanahan. So it was the Kyle Shanahan show. And we can't allow that to happen. Once you let one guy get, all the power, they know when they got power. He knew that Dan Quinn wasn't going to stop him. He knew that. So I have no problem with getting back to 16.
Man, where's the bleach? Hold on. I need to drink some bleach after that, because Yeah. I'm glad OG Chauncey wasn't on here, boy. Cause y'all got about 17. Y'all got a 17,000 comment rant.
It's gonna be a rant.
He don't like, and he don't.
No, he don't.
Y'all done gave me an idea for a show. We gonna relive that Super Bowl too.
Oh no, we're not.
Yes,
and I went on a cruise ship after that Super Bowl.
I'm gonna rewatch the Super Bowl. We gonna break that shit down.
Oh, you know what? But I don't know. I got PTSD.
I still can't watch this Super Bowl today. I cannot watch that game.
Oh no, we're not watching it. I'm just.
I know. Go over it. I know. You say go over it.
I don't even want to talk about it. It's just.
Jeez.
Every time you say Super Bowl, it's like.
It's gonna be a whole show.
I'm gonna take me a shot after this show.
I mean, it could be a therapy session though. That's why I'm trying to make this into a therapy session so people can understand that all the narratives that came after the game.
That's a good idea, though. I think that's a good idea. Breaking down that team, though, just to because people are starting to want to compare. So it's like maybe we do need to kind of get into. Do it now so we can get that out of our system. So we can,
You might as well do the 98 team also. You might as well do that too.
We can do that too.
We can do a Super Bowl breakdown of those two teams. We can do that.
We could do it. We could do that and see the conspiracies that came behind both of them damn losses. But
information on that 98 team.
So y'all go ahead,
I got my theory on
get your Xanax, get your Prozac, get all that. for that episode. Come on.
I guess I can't go on no vacation doing that show.
Coach said he want a part of it. Coach said he want a part of that. Hey,
I think seriously, let's do it where we break down, of course, film a little bit, just piece by piece, just, because it's especially 2016. We got to know, honestly, both.
Yeah,
because what the hell happened in the first Super Bowl? I really want to go back to that as well.
Yeah. So we got our information on that. We know exactly what happened.
I know what happened, but we got to relive it. So let's talk about it.
Those people.
That scandal didn't happen. I think the Falcons would have won that Super Bowl.
Man, let's be honest with you. If they didn't play Denver, they would have won the Super Bowl. It was John Elway's send-off party, so you already
it was.
It was a bad taste in my mouth when they was doing the damn. They was doing the dirty bird. I don't know if anybody caught it, and I remember this from plain as day. It was right before the game kicked off. The players on the field doing the dirty bird. Just disrespectful. I was like, man, if I was old enough, I was so pissed off. It was like one of those previews they was showing, like the team getting ready. They over there doing. I'm like, you know what? And then this man want to go pick up hookers and stuff. It's like, y'all just embarrassing me. You got them doing dirty birds and y'all just show your ass.
His mind definitely was not into that game. But you got to look at that. They didn't expect the Falcons to win that Super Bowl. I mean,
they didn't expect the Falcons to be there. Let's be real. That game,
they had to
NFC game,
they retread that game because they expected Minnesota to win. So they had to clean up and change it to Atlanta.
The whole season, pretty much. It was like, what? These Falcons? What happened? It was like a shock.
But that was the best game. Both of those NFC championship game was by far the best. But I had the unique pleasure attending that 2016, the close down of that Georgia Dome. That was one. I mean, by far the best game I ever witnessed.
Right. Hey, like I said, we seen that too, because all the fake ass rappers and entertainers coming in with Falcon throwbacks on and like, bro, y'all don't get y'all asses on.
Way out there.
That stadium was packed.
That man, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like,
before. Everybody mama at that game.
Look. I remember leading up to the game. I'm looking at MARTA buses, people selling Falcon memorabilia. We got Falcon stores open up everywhere. I'm like, I know. I had to look at my phone. I'm looking like,
yeah.
I like you couldn't find a Falcon shirt at Walmart nowhere. I'm like, wait a minute, just 2 days ago.
No, but what they went wrong though, when they had what's the name do the hype video, not for the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, period. Just this Falcons culture. It's like, please don't bring him back. He's not even a Falcons fan. Rotumi or Rotisserie, whatever his name is.
He might well be Rotisserie because that shit was just cooked. It cooked the bad way.
Sorry,
But Dog 88 said, I don't want to relive that. But the thing about it too is if it always going to be brought up, you have to understand. But that's what that way he said. Understand where Raheem Morris said the sour taste in his mouth, because it's one of those situations where you literally had the world right here. You had it right here, and then you had multiple things happen. Like you said, you
lose a playbook.
You're losing playbooks. Look.
I knew there was something up with that.
Here you go, team. I'm going to the 49ers anyway. There you go.
Playbook.
That's why he having such bad luck.
Yeah, because he has
karma.
His karma, and he's losing the Super Bowl the same way.
How convenient you get a quarterback when you go to your new team. From the team that we lost to the Super Bowl. Oh, I could go into that.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
we
we're gonna
can
say
break
that
that
for
down.
next week.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. We gonna go down memory lane. That's what we gonna do.
Bad
We write it down. Me
Okay.
and Pam got stuff to talk about on
I
the Lady
got a lot
Bird.
to talk about. I probably worse than
We've
Chauncey.
been
I
doing
got a
it.
lot to talk about that.
That'll be
Oh
our
yeah.
episode.
Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot, John. Yeah, they did make a movie about it.
They did?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be like it was supposed to be the Golden Girls, aka the Golden Girls version of Patriots fans going to the Super Bowl and witnessing that thing.
Oh yeah. I boycott that movie. I didn't watch that.
but you have to understand where the pain is suffering because we can't run away from it. As much as we want to run away from it,
it's gonna always be there.
It's gonna always be there.
It's marking our history books. It's we can't escape it.
I think what would break it is us winning the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That would cure all else of that loss.
Right.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Oh, they finally made it. Finally good.
We're gonna get some national television because of Kirk Cousin and Raheem Morris. A lot of the national press want to watch us. We're gonna be the hottest ticket in town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by understanding that, you realize that whatever gets you to the dance, you stick to it.
Thank you. Man, yes. That made a whole lot of sense, though. You just, stick to what the fuck works.
Whatever got you to the dance, you stick with it.
Stick to it. Yep.
And that is the message that Raheem Morris. This is the message that this coaching staff wants to bring. They want to bring a mentality of consistency and accountability. So that's why he said, if you got an issue with anything that we do as coaches, you let us know. Because maybe if you'd have had that type of environment back in 2016, maybe if you had that type of environment in 1998, we could be talking about two-time Super Bowl champions. But you can't be a consistent winner if you don't have consistent culture. And on that note, ladies, let you go ahead and get your final thoughts before we get up on out of here. The floor is yours.
I'm gonna let Pam go because I gotta promote.
Thank you for allowing us to come on your show.
Oh, definitely no problem.
All I got to say is trust the process. That's all that's my famous word. Take it a game at a time, a season at a time, training camp at a time. Just that day, just a day at a time. That's it. And I'm real excited about this team, so I'm looking forward to it in my 314 row 2 seat 8 to see what they gonna do. Cause he did mention me in his thing of what he said. He mentioned the season ticket holder.
Go ahead, girl.
So I can give a pat on my back. Cause I want to see them
hold it down.
I want my woman to be the best money I could buy with my money, you know.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do.
Throw them coins. You throw it, you spending them coins, you gotta give us a penny.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at?
But what I wanted to say, just look, I think last season was even better as far as fan participation. People was filling them seats up. The excitement is there. Of course, some people wasn't too happy with the quarterback situation, but I'm hoping you're feeling a little bit better with Raheem and what he's doing in the offseason. Terry is cooking. We still got the draft coming up, so let's just go ahead. People don't know that Atlanta Falcons fans party, tailgate, have a good time. So Sweets by Deshaun, he's brought it to my attention that he's thinking about highlighting the tailgaters of Atlanta Falcons fans. So I might be out there with y'all trying to see who's the best tailgate, as well as you already know we got the Red and Black event coming up July 13th.
Yep.
Find my social medias, Maggie T Productions, or Maggie Thornton on Facebook. Find the link. It's pinned into the top. Get your tickets. I think I have an Facebook RSVP too now, so I can kind of communicate with you guys. But get your tickets. Even if you don't get it right away, you still got until July. But definitely RSVP, so we'll already know, what to expect, the crowd and everything. So we can go ahead and make sure we got you liquored up. We eating good. If you know somebody that knows somebody that knows a cousin, hit me up that knows somebody, a player or somebody that want to show up. Just hit me up and let them know, hey, AFN wants you. So I am reaching out to a couple of people. You don't never know who's going to be in the building. Last year we had Pastor Troy.
Yes.
We had, a couple of other celebrities, locals. So I really want the fans to be in the building, though. That's the most important part for me. So, y'all come on. It's like a pep rally before the season. So let's get hype. It's going to be hot as hell. So, dress accordingly. Not naked, though. But it's a 18 and up event. So don't be bringing your children in them. Baby and Shaniquas, and they got to sit at home. We finna turn up because we're going to have a DJ and everything, games and all. So you heard it. Everybody last year, I didn't hear about it. We didn't know. Next time. Oh, you don't now.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Nah, they knew. They knew. They didn't expect.
They just didn't.
They didn't expect it to be.
I ain't gonna go. Oh shit! Wait a minute. What's that? Wait a minute.
Saw videos of it.
Everybody, yeah, but that's it. Good night, everybody. That's all I got. But for real, I love you guys for tuning in to everything that we're doing here. K Styles, Met Mike Sports, the Ladybirds of AFN, everybody, Coach Unchained, everybody. We thank you guys. For the off season to still be here deep like this, it's an honor.
There you go. What's your final take on it, Mike? What's your final thought, man?
Don't be coming up in my goddamn face. I want to enjoy the night. All right, I ain't got time to sit there and talk to y'all all goddamn night. I want to drink something. I want to eat something. I want to have fun too. So don't be all in my damn face trying to ask me 15 damn questions.
We're gonna get Big Ant and Big Wheel and all them. They're gonna be the bodyguards. Like, hey, you can't come through this.
I couldn't.
Might turn to eat.
This year, everybody might ask me 15,000 questions. Please get out my damn face. We have 3 questions in. Okay, I got 3 questions in. You got 3 questions for the rest of the goddamn night.
And man, you need a plate made, because if I be jumping around like a damn, please put a plate aside for Maggie T. Please. Just somebody be like, make sure Maggie got a plate, a thing to drink over there, so when she sit down, she got something to eat. Because y'all ate everything, and Maggie didn't get a piece of chicken or nothing. I didn't even get a bread, nothing. I was talking done because he asked me was I gonna eat. He should have went over there and made his plate while he was making his fifth.
He probably did. He probably ate it on the way back. Shit.
They were like, "Oh, the food's good." I can't tell.
Hell no, I couldn't. Look, I had a long day. I did not fall asleep all day. I got up to like 5 o'clock that morning and didn't get to sleep till about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So no, I was up.
That's how I met y'all guys, by coming to that event.
Sure did.
That's how I got to be in the Auntie Pam name.
Yeah, right. Dean Auntie Pam.
I like
at the Red and Black event. So let's do. It was a lot of people that's watching. Yes. Seriously, I met a lot of people, and I was like, okay, because YouTube names you can't tell, but it's like, hey, I'm this. I was like, okay, putting faces. So it's. I just want to bring the community together. Just have a good ass time.
Yes.
Damn that. I was sitting in the corner. I was avoiding everybody as much as possible.
Okay, we have a football team. We legitimately so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Nah, I think this year I'll be a little bit better vocally.
Freestyle just let me just talk to everybody. Like he ain't say nothing. In the corner for me.
Bro. I told you no.
Yeah, at all. He let me to talk to everybody.
I told you nobody gives a fuck about me. That's why I can sit in the corner and chill. It was a few people that came up to me, but most of the time, ain't nobody paid me no damn attention. Hell, most of them folks didn't even know who the hell I was until the end of the damn thing.
Wow.
Nobody couldn't even get to.
They knew, look, they knew LT before they knew me. So hey. So maybe that's the formula. Maybe, like I said, Mike, you the fan favorite. I just be the shadow. How about that?
I don't like that because I don't like crowds.
I don't either. But like you said, see, you a personality. Y'all personality.
Anthony got his tickets out.
Anthony, yeah.
I ain't even checked it. Y'all bought y'all tickets. I appreciate it.
I be seeing Anthony at some of the road games of the Falcons. I think Tennessee was probably the last game I saw him at. Travel.
Do RSVP too, for real, so I'll know who's coming in town. Let me know you're traveling, so that way if you're looking for a spot or place to, I'll see if I can kind of get a room block so you can get a little discount. So just let me know. I need to know if it's gonna be a lot of people from out of town or not, and then I'll go ahead and do a block of maybe 10 rooms or something like that, just so y'all can get a little hookup. The little something to save y'all a little dollars.
Coach, you ain't worth a damn for that.
It's dangerous.
Coach, you ain't worth a damn for that.
Like he easy, so like what I know Coach came in there with swag, boy.
Exactly. That's the coach right there.
Yeah. And his wife and his wife too. It's like
she bought it, what? A little bit itself.
I loved it. I met a lot of people. I love to see our family together.
Nice to meet him.
Good
person. Yep.
But like you said, at the end of the day, y'all, like you said, AFN is one family. Everybody that supports is one family. We all we got. That's all we care about. And if you don't like it, you can kiss all of everybody's ass over here. So until next time, y'all, we ain't here to play.
Oh, no.
We here to stay.
Ooh, yeah.
You ain't got to go home.
Go ahead, man. Get it for me.
But you got to get the hell out of here.
All right. And that's all that.
Don't get jealous, Mike.
And remember, y'all, it's better to be the villain than to play the fool.
Oh.
Deuces.
Everybody plays the fool.